never do a starting script. So professional. Look at this. It's been a second since, well, it's only been since Monday? Since I was on the PS5. I mean, and since then, like, this came out, and you can tell it's the PS5 version because it doesn't say PS5 or PS4 version on it. You know, like, if you see, that says PS4. This says, that doesn't. And then this is here. But it's Friday. Friday means Final Fantasy. So that means going here. For now. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta take this off for 1 second. Hold on, I keep forgetting. Keep forgetting. I'm like, look at all this. Y'all can't see passwords. Password links. Password links are bad. Hey, Spencer. How's it going? We're gonna be playing this is gonna be kind of short-ish. I'm gonna at least put in 2 hours. Hold on. There's a lot of loud noise. There we go. Yeah, we're on Primal. This Friday, so decently. Yeah. Well, that's good. But this might be, well, no, it's not going to be a short stream. Is that I'm probably going to take the first 2 hours to play Final Fantasy. And the second 2 hours is probably going to be Ratchet and Clank because, dear God, as soon as I got it today and I looked at it, I went, I want to play that. I want to play it. I'm like, but I still need to do this. So I've come up with a compromise for myself. Essentially. I am going to at least get through, but I wanna. Yeah, exactly, but I wanna. So my compromise for myself is that I'm going to get through at least 2.1 and 2.2 of the patches. Which shouldn't take much more than like a couple of hours. If it doesn't, then okay, this probably needs to be more. I'm gonna do those. And then I'll play Ratchet on stream. I mean, we'll still do Ratchet on Sunday as well, but I just want to see how quickly this goes. Hopefully not much. They trimmed fat off of these, but hopefully it was enough fat. Okay, wait, what's the recurring problem? Oh, don't care. The price of principles. Elise, pleased to see you. Well, oh no. It's Tataru. Do you excuse me interrupting, Elise, my lady? The gentleman for Ashigana, Ashgana? Exports has just left. Ashgana? I understand why you didn't want to receive him. He was a dick. He did well to the guards. We will not be receiving any further guests this evening. Thank you, my lady. Okay, let's go. Bye-bye. Ever since defeated Gaius von Belsar and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret with precious few friends and altogether many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer his complete support. A true embarrassment of riches. When everybody wants to be us. They want to give us money. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Dress if how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused them, as I have every merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. When we formed the Science of the Seventh Dawn, it was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality fundamentally to our cause. In my heart, I know this is true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater, may I not want a greater consideration? All Balzian colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to. Forgive me, I did not mean to burden you with all my bullshit and politics. And yet, my urge to share this dilemma might not be wholly misguided. I might impose upon you to consult with the others. Are they likely to have their own opinions on this matter? And thus began 2.1, which, being honest, used to be so fucking long and boring and stupid. But at least there was Moggle Mog. What do you have to say, Yashola? Call a meeting with the Admiral shortly before Limsa summoned Titan. Then maybe you also record my world to host. I said unto Marib that our people have broken treaty with the kobolds, and Beastmen has just responded in turn. We intervene. Whether I speak it, no allegiance. We have no allegiance. Fortune begins power, and power fortune. I don't care what you have to say, Thancred, really. What about you, Ida? I've been receiving lots of gifts lately, but Palpimo keeps making me send them back. It wouldn't be so bad, but you know, some are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know? Fucking Ida. None I've benefited from more support becomes a cause of our principles. Neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost kind, so I had to explain to people that our allegiances not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we were to sell our services for guild, we might as well declare our fealty to Ul'dah now and just be done with it. I'm sure Ida will enjoy the bribes. Man, you have no faith in Ida. Lots of power. Covenants, alas, we don't have luxury time to decipher our petitioner's machinations. What? Okay, Urianger, thou have not done the thing. What about you, Alpha Node? What do you have to say? Will you have an idea that might end in failure? The situation is not wholly unexpected. I too have great trouble dealing with our organization's future, though it would seem to have reached a different conclusion. Mayhap it's thy time make my feelings known to the Ascendant. Come with me. We're gonna talk about forming some bullshit. Is Autumnus? Okay. You decide council and shall have him affiliated. The Science of the Seventh Dawn must leave Ul'dah. What? We must do what now? As so long as we remain within Uldanian territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated capabilities. The Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize the reason the Vesper Bay still lacks an aetheryte? Fuck. It's like, yeah, remember, it's the Syndicate, the fucking monetarist in Ul'dah. That's the reason why you have to walk or use these fucking tickets. They know full well how beneficial one would be one to our cause. Which is why it and other favors have denied us until we cooperate. Well, not assume where has to go. We'll go to Mordona. Experience has taught us that appearance of neutrality is as important as reality. Accordingly, we must keep all the great nations to arm's length as part of my plan beyond their border. Which is why Mordona. I've received a free company invite because I keep on forgetting to decline those. Mordona. Revenant's Toll, to be precise, lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. What is it, Tovar? Behavior? Don't you want pray return to the rising? Oh no, waking sands. I was just about to say the rising stones. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we've developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and the people over the years, but I truly believe this is the best course of action. Here's Ul'dah is a home alpha note to cast every time we built and started new, and especially in a place where there's a fucking aetheryte. I don't feel like that. I feel like that would be a bad idea. This isn't yours, Megason, and Scion move path 12. We aspired to an ideal. You and I, just as my grandfather did, that makes more comrades than ours. We are as much as your family as. Bomb. Oh. That would be all. Oh no. Come on, you have to leave your stupid home in Vesper Bay. I'm sure you have some family business. Your concern is most urgent, but I have not left them in the hands of men best suited to task to that. Oh yeah, you don't even get to talk about Alze. See, I don't mind it if it's like built into the world. It's like, oh yeah, there's the aetheryte crystal stuff. Like, I just think it's weird that they, like, a lot of these people seem to walk everywhere anyways, but you always fast travel. That's the only kind of concerning moment. Leaving in order, has it come to this? Huh? Oh, Alice, pay attention to Alpha Note. He's engaged in some other business. Require your assistance. Be on your way. Oh, and tell him he'll have my answer in due time, which will be yes. What? Come on. Leave the Solar. I suddenly with fast time. What? Confounded, she knows what's me the best, and yes, she still hesitates, all because of this false, fanciful rumors. I should explain. Minfilia's mother, well, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Philharrim was her name, and as you know her better as the Songstress of Ul'dah. She was a performer of singular talent, much beloved of the people of Rosia, not to mention a certain Charlatan minstrel. As you might imagine, news of Passover was greeted with shock and disbelief among the adoring fans. Many refused to acknowledge what happened. Her body was never found, only to encourage the speculation. Of course, Alpha Note. Everybody knows if you don't see the body, that doesn't mean they're dead. That applies to every single piece of fiction. Everybody knows that. Everyone. And Philly too struggled first to step the truth, but Philemon's absence for months and years thus could be no other explanation, until recently at any rate. Whatever reason, rumors have once again been circulated that What's Her Face is still alive. One of our informants, Father Elude, sent word to a woman matching the songstress description had been seen late in the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If we could succeed in tracking her down, maybe we'll put the worries at ease. Let's go talk with Master Gege Ruju in the vicinity. Alright. Okay. Onward to Coastal del Sol. Wait, where's one? Okay. I was looking at the wrong column for a second. I'm like, which one is it? Is it this one or this one? Oh. That. Now it's time to fly on my fat chickie. Oh, sweet siren of Zen, my meek Kote muse, why have you forsaken me? Titan's bane. I mean, what you doing here? You mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until recently was the songstress of Ul'dah? Gaz, woman, if I'd known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and let her literally... What? Have the kill. I'm mercenary. Oh, wait, I was like, for a second, it's like, when you said mercenaries, I thought it was like, you meant like mercenaries mode in like, Resident Evil. But you mean like the mercenaries game, the mercenary, or what's it called? Which had that commercial or ad where it had its own song? You're talking about like the PS2 game, because like I played a demo of that. That game seemed fun, but I never played like the full thing. Oh god, that's a pull. I barely even remember Mercenaries. Holy shit. Oh, for shame, to think that she now applies for a trade at riffraff off to the west or whatever she was going. Tragedy, a tragedy, I said. Okay. Thank you. Bit of fun of actually. Are you in the right in between? Yes, I'm in the filler before Heavensward. The goal for tonight is to at least do 2.1 and 2.2. As I kind of have the urge to start Ratchet and Clank. I know I can teleport over here, but fuck it. I have never flown that much in the Aurorsian content or like the ARR content, so it's really weird that like there's all this area that like you don't actually ever get to see. Keeping off some MMO. I imagine you test higher up. Yeah, I assume. Well, not just that. I think that's probably stuff that they had to actually like put in. It's that kind of World of Warcraft issue where like there were tons of zones within World of Warcraft that like hid like some bullshit because, you know, nobody would go over here, so you cannot model this. You can just like have it not be there. I don't even know what I'm doing outside of finding the cat girl. Have you seen Grand Adventures? You must speak with me. Oh, the girl from a little while ago? Oh, one does not forget perfume like that. She complimented my powers of observation when I found some flowers. Road to the south. Why don't you go there? Wait, hold on. Oh, I okay, because of everything that's happened in last week, I keep forgetting about doing the main stuff. Hold on. Before it stops, I've already gotten 2 of these. So, future content. Hints of things to come. Ah. Oh no, Goobu. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. It dead. Hello. I think I was gonna add flying melon completely broke. Oh. Oh god. I mean, in this one, at least they have the roofs. I think even in WoW, they kind of had like you can go only a certain amount of height. Like I know that you could at least go on top of Oh wait, no, there was certain conditions. Like you couldn't really go on top of the Black Temple. Like, I'm pretty sure you couldn't actually fly around the Black Temple in Burning Crusade. But you could at least go on top of Ice Crown Citadel. I found the woman because consider me impressed. Song says Voldo, I presume. And Philiar say Alcia is looking for you. What? Alicia? Alcia? What? I don't know. You're a very picture of health, my lady, yet the world thinks you're dead. I can only conclude this was its design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me with such the best intentions, child. I faked my death. I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Well, when is that? Yeah, no, Alphanor says that. When is it be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I travel all this way on the whim? As I found your associating prior to intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers to use in perfume. Hold on, that's... No? Okay, never mind. Okay. Wine port, okay. Well, I've had a fake flying. Oh, God. That sounds like fucking... Was it Ion? Yeah, Ion. Where it's like... You can fly because you have wings, except that it only works in these zones. And most of the other times, it's because you're just gliding. Oh. Wait, I thought it was a... Wait, I thought that was a separate people, because I thought that was like a... Ion was a Korean MMO, and Nexon just port... Wait. This is not how you eventually... I have sketched, but imagine what most of the was going hard. Okay, I don't want that. Actually, wait, I should get... Wait. Actually, I should be getting those. It doesn't matter. Eventually, I'll get the all things in time. Vesper Bay. Let's go off and find Vesper Bay. Oh, cool. They just teleport me there. That's good. That was a nice bit on this game's part. Just teleport me to where I need to go. And see stuff with the owner, and they had a crossover. Okay. So it's the same publishers. Imagine not having to walk to the Waking. And I know, imagine. Imagine if the Waking Sands wasn't bullshit. Oh. I'm not even gonna pronounce these names. Fuck it. Yeah, I know. I remember that. The game hasn't made me collect a corpse in such a long time. It's been too long. I haven't seen her in like years. Oh my god, she got older. I guess time is linear. I never truly believed it when they told you you're dead, but what kept you away for so long? Imperials came for me, blah blah blah, pursuit, danger, grant you freedom. If you continue to do, I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you, Asilia. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. It's perfume. You remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If I ever lost sight of you, I could find you again by smelling it because you just drowned yourself in it. Jesus Christ, woman. You must go such trouble to make it. No trouble with me. I cannot say for you. You've made it. You couldn't make it. Thank you. You reunited me with my mother. She gave me my favorite perfume. Wow. This is the cat's eye. I found all those years. You've kept it. You have 4 Kevins. See, I only have this character in my main, so I mean, my main's at like currently at current. I guess that's the way I always like to say it. They are current with the content. It was long, took care of me. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I need to know to survive. No stranger in history. Okay, getting down to business. Can we move the signs of the 7th dawn to a place with an aetheryte crystal? Jesus Christ, I need my aetheryte. This Kasai was the first stone on Earth. It wasn't much, but I treasured it. Has every class including. See, like, mine's worse because it's like, okay, it's like a wide range where I have 5 classes at max, 2 of them tanks. Then the next class is like level 63 or 64, which is the dancer. I have 2 tanks at level 60. I think one of them might be 61. I'm not really sure. And then there's the monk that's at level 55. And then there's the ninja and dragoon that are... Wait, sorry. No, sorry. I was recently leveling scholar slash summoner. So those exist. So like that's also within the 50s. Then like fucking Dragoon and Ninja sitting at 50 because I leveled them during A Realm Reborn. And then the next set of classes are like level 30 somethings. And then the lowest level class is my level 15 archer. I don't even have Bard, I don't even have Perform on my main. And then fuck the gathering and crafting stuff, I don't even... You can't stay here anymore. You and the science must leave Ul'dah. Oh, mother! What? You built it once, you can build it again, and this time we'll do it together. Alright. We'll move. Ah, great. I got this. We shall establish new headquarters in Revenant's Told. Okay, I got the perfect place. It's right here. Right in front of the Aetheryte. Everything worked out. Good, great. The first 3 quests were this. Which I guess was needed, but... Cool. These are all strength. Fuck off. Yeah, that was all the fending and mending stuff. Aiming, healing, casting. Okay. Oh yeah, the jutsu thing was always the most confusing part. I never could remember shit. It's like, ah, cool, do the ninjutsu. Ah. Hold on, the cat wants out now. Okay, you need to go and get the people's approval. We need a new facility and all the other bullshit. I concern myself in such matters as these. Indirectly, I have a different name, whereas the resolution matters. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventure Guild of Revenant's Told? Look at this motherfucker. He has a monocle. None of my servants hold 77 to the highest regard. We're on a ranking organization. Blah, 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 blah. Pleased to meet you. Yes, it does. This all will be fun. You're the one who did all the things, didn't you? You're always welcome. Yeah, sure. You know, in A Realm Reborn and in Heavensward, there was like I know Revenant's Toll is what it is now, but like I'm pretty sure like at the beginning of the game it didn't look anywhere like it does now. I'm pretty sure. Like they built it up, and they did the same thing with Idleshire, and as kind of a spoiler for the other two games, that never happens again. Like it's they never went like, oh, you get to watch as this city becomes more bustling. Hello. Wait, am I sleeping? Okay, no. Able to get some rest? I've come to meet the Solo Alphanoid's return, and it seems there's something he would like to share with us. God, moving's such a pain. Good, come here bearing news. The negotiations are concluded. We have a new home. As with the new food, facility, and material support, ongoing defensive development of Revenant's Toll. The Science of Seven Dawns shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. No more going back here! Bittersweet figure, I cannot deny I look forward to Tataru's tales of many guests and many, many demands. From waking sands to white rising stones, passable poetic. That was your doing, wasn't it? You're Urianger. You're the kind of dick to name a place like this. This moment, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have provided their full support, General Raban included. Moreover, decided that time is right to cast off the vestiges of our order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. If anything, it's more formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Aurosia. It's like, oh yeah, did you know about that secret organization that helps us defeat primals? Oh yeah, them. They're over there. They were just there. Hooray. Well, obviously, risk apart, it'd be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. In the hopes of gesture. Because otherwise it's like, oh, yeah, I guess there was a threat. But now there's not a threat anymore. Who could have done it? You felled primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my field science and again. Alright, no greater. Yeah, there's no. I don't know. I started reading a sentence and I failed reading that sentence. Oh, there must be somewhere I can. Wait, there's an area said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I can ask. Tataru learns how to mine. Mystery, but I would like to see these doctors Slaffborn. Okay. Well, these are actually kind of going a lot faster than I think they were going to go. We still haven't gotten to, like, oh, mysterious new race character. Slaffborn. Yeah, I'm here to offer you this. Everything's in order. Okay, cool. We're gonna grab this so I can just put this on. It's possibly a primal. Hi, Galaxy. But back to work a dozen men, I jest. Even I appreciate the point of working on myself in mineral times. As soon as you hear it, look around the science new place. You know, see that structure over there? That's the place. There it is, the Rising Stones. It's right in front of the Aetheryte. The only problem I ever have with this is that the position you arrive at the Aetheryte makes me always get confused, like for the first 5 seconds. Because I start spinning around and I wonder, where the fuck is the Rising Stones? It might get a bit raunchiest at times, but I'll show you around. It's actually, I'm signing her up by having emergent news. We bring grim tidings for Gerdania. It appears our aid is required. I must fucking tell you to come back to the goddamn breaking sands. Is everything alright? I have to pray thou to return to the waking sands. Don't you know how stupid that is? Pray return anytime to see more pressing matters. Okay. Go here, turn in this quest, get a new quest. Hey, go back. Huh. I wonder how important this guy's gonna be. I want to go in here. Let me talk to Yoshi P. Dawn may bend is even dark as the night, yet ever shall a primal desires be born. Two swords shall vie them low, a blade born of light and blade forged of might, and last may be entrusted fate but one. Ah, truly Archon Louis Wise, gift for words, had circumstances be different, he would have made a magnificent minstrel. Yeah. He's keeper of knowledge. He keep knowledge of all the stuff. My dear. Yeah. Oh wait, gotta talk to Tataru. Message from Tornadoes came from Wakensan. Something amiss. Could it be the Ixal has summoned Garuda again, or mayhap the Imperial forces have been sighted within the shroud? Whatever it is, go down there and find out. Hopefully, it's not something that may or may not get me DMCA claim because it sounds so similar to another fucking song. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. As long as Twitch doesn't mute this, it'll be fine. When I queue up for it, I'm going to hit the record button just in case. Babe, stop getting angry. No. Leaving that primal or another entity was summoning Gerdania. The arrival is customarily timely. I'm only being pretend angry though, so it's fine. It makes you get wrinkles. Aetheryte relieves little room for thought. My talons are there long. Blah 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 blah. 'Tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We did not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Urianji said, the reason being a strong resemblance to one more observed 5 years ago. Though I hope the Moogle scarred beyond such folly. Suffice to say, the disturbance warrants an investigation. The president has been questioned by Commander Helix. He writes thee at the Adder's Nest. Pray hasten to Gerdania. They'll rendezvous with you. May walk the path of the crystal. I didn't watch anything for today. I kind of just I did some against Fist yesterday, primarily because I knew Elden Ring would be at that Jeff Keighley event. But I didn't watch anything from today. All I saw was that Doki Doki Literature Club is getting a physical release on consoles. I'm not sure if there's added content. I also saw that, like, bloody, Monica is the only girl on the cover. Somehow, I kind of almost want to see it because obviously I feel like that might be a different, like, not game, but like, it might have new content or something like that. And then outside of that, I have not watched anything else. And really, I'm not gonna, I've kind of made the decision to not do E3 tomorrow as well because I don't care about Ubisoft and, like, I don't feel like streaming Devolver or, definitely not Gearbox. So, like, next time I'm going to stream any of those games is going to be, on Sunday. Hail to the King, Kupo. Not long ago, the Moogle Kuplo Cop visited the Adder's Nest to request an audience for the elder seats here. He spoke on a many a threat to all the Moogle kind, which were imperil the entire Trailswood if left unchecked. On the cop. And no, not really. The rest of you say from Kuplo Cop himself, or Kuplo Coop, sorry. Not Clop. Oh, no, wait, it is Kuplo Cop. Fuck. My mind's going blank. I mean, like, Sundays is primarily just going to be Microsoft and Bethesda, which is just me going, oh yeah, I can't wait to play this on my PC or PS5. Conjurer's Guild. So Skyrim 2, yeah, well, it's not just Xbox Day, it's also after that is Square Enix. And I hope that they have the Final Fantasy 16s. And oh, I can understand that. Like, Nintendo, like, well, we got a direct earlier in the year, but there's other things that we could do. Please, you have to stop them, but you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Moogles, Koopa. They're just misguided. A gentle, no, a firm thrashing is ordered. Yes, but no. Calm yourself, Kuplo Cop. Can you not see that she hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray for forgive his witless outburst, sister. Most grateful I am. You know, doubtless so you could know where we summoned you. Our friend Kuplo Cop has brought us news of the most unsettling development. I'm at the point where I believe they will announce one. There's a lot of issues with current Nintendo games where I look at, like, let's say, Age of Calamity. That runs like garbage. I could see them do like an intermediate one. It seems like good King Mogglmog the 12th has returned to Aurozia. Here's the thing I know to hear tell the truth. I cannot say with unifying history. Kuplo will have me believe in the formula or whatever. But like, I could see them announcing one because I feel like it's kind of time, especially when Nintendo about a year ago or half a year ago said that developers should like start making their games ready for 4K. So it has to be soon. Whether or not it's at E3 is to remain to be seen. But they are definitely making either a successor or one of those half steps like the PS4 Pro and Series X. Oh, not Series X. Sorry, wrong name. 1X. Forgive me if I missaid Microsoft stupid dumb bullshit. Oh man, we have the Xbox One, Xbox One S, the Xbox One X, the Xbox Series S, the Xbox Series S. I'm sure market confusion doesn't happen, you know, like the Wii and the Wii U. I do care about Halo. I actually kind of do care about Halo. Now, do I care about 343's Halo? Not really. I've only played Halo 4, and granted, I could see them. Hold on. I can see them like doing a Halo 5 part of the Master Chief Collection. Because like if they're going to put Infinite on PC and every other Halo game has also had a PC port, the only one that's left is 5. And that Forge mode does not count. Odds are they might, like, who is doing it? Who's doing the PC port? Forget what their names are. It's a third-party studio that's also in a thing. But they hired them to do the PC port on the Master Chief Collection, and right now they were working on they fixed Halo. Recently, they fixed it so that it's not the PC port, it's more aligned to the Xbox port. So they fixed a bunch of textures and stuff like that Gearbox fucked up with that PC port. So like, I could still see them like working upon the Master Chief Collection for a decent amount of time. So I'm going to expect a Halo 5 version or a Halo 5 port. Now, will it be worth it for the $10, $20 it will be? No. Will I buy it because I want to, like, you know, have the equivalent of, like, hitting my dick with a hammer? Yes. Once upon a time, Mughals served the gods in the heavens who cried nice up there, unspeakable beauty, and managed my spacious with a literally endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Mughals. So good King Malgomog XII, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Mughals should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are as far apart as we couldn't safely fly down, but good King Malgomog XII, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven, and this he nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that's how we Mughals came to the land, Kupo, all except good King Malgomog XII. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone will remain in the heavens, so that Mughal kind may at last know peace. And that's the story of the Mughals. Except it has not remained in the heavens for any stand, that being reason for contacting us, yes? I bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea? The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Malgomog XII is a myth made manifest via the means of Akinta employed by beast tribes in the summoning of the gods. Wait, you're saying that a handful of Mughals with boatloads of crystals risked really, really hard and he kind of just appeared? Would that even work? What I cannot fathom is why would they even try? That white mage. Actually, yeah, that is the white mage girl. They come for this one part. Some of them the people from those quest lines sometimes show up. And like side content and whatnot. If Guru, humbled by the ultimate weapon, humbled and grew ultimate weapon, one new threat could have prompted them to take such drastic measure. Might it not be the new by itself the answer? Twice in half decade, Erosia had been brought into the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last second by the heroics of a chosen few. To you, who braved the tempest and survived by virtue of your own strength, this is last period of peace would no doubtless seem like a welcome prize. But to those who have not the power to defend themselves, who were spared by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think Mughal guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that may not end so well like they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe to be reliable to protect their loved ones and homes for whatever they may. Wasting time. I'm not... Well, technically I am playing GTA, I'm just not playing GTA 5. Eventually I will get to 5. But, like, I never cared much for GTA Online, so... I'm... Let's see. I still need to finish Liberty City Stories, and then I get to go on to Vice City Stories, and then I'm taking a fucking break from that stuff. Because, oh god. I assure you, the Mughal Squad only protect the forest from outsiders ever since the return of good King Mogulmog XII. May his boundless grace fill our hearts with love. They started to get a little carried away, Kupo. Verging on a lot, in fact. Like the Sylphs or some of Ramu, you mean? We haven't ended it yet. We cannot discount the possibility that this entity has influenced the Mughals to manifest similar to the Primal. We share the same concern. Whatever the king may be, it's our belief that he poses a threat to not only Mughal kind, but the Gridania as a whole. Thus we beseech you to confront the good King Mogulmog XII and drive him from our midst. Sure. 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 Khan's pray seek his counsel. Okay, we'll talk to the other one. Let me get out of this one. Wait. Where are we going? Okay, we're still in Gridania. We just have to go into the Conjurer's Guild. Do you play co-op games? I typically don't play a lot of co-op games. Granted, like, I recently finished RE5 by myself, which was dumb. Fucking Sheva. Just doing stupid shit. Welcome, elements both, and sure you know Mughals not by the warlike race. Da 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 da. Casting. Was that a ring or not? No, that was not a ring, that was a bracer. You have selected Regicide. The wards spurring across the kingdom sanctuary can nullify 30 use of enchanted keystones. The Selms have never encrypted 5 years ago. We expand the burden of this occasion. Kuplo Klopp is confiding me that entrusted to set a keystone by Mughal Guard himself. Yeah, wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the King's Sanctum. They'll not be able to do so. Let's go talk to him. He waits you at the pier. Look at that. That's a guy. This guy named Tiny Cthulhu. Are you live? Yes. Yes, I'm doing this just during the quest segments, just so I can it's near Lancers, just so I can gain experience as that, and then I switch back to like the warrior. Yes. That might be good. Chili coupon ferry to sweep them. Okay, I hate when they make me take ferries. I don't want to do that. Hey, look, that guy pre-ordered the thing. Wait. Oh. Wait. Where's the person I need to talk to for the ferry? Fuck, are you the ferryman? No. Oh, there you are. Fuck. Yeah. Why am I more entertaining? I don't know. Ask Steph. Oh no. What's happening here?
You suck.
Hey, no. Also, hey, TK. Didn't make quest fest. Opening eyes. King will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. No. Oh no. We offer you a choice, and that's how you repay us, according to this Vieira. Imperials, Gridanians, Sylphs, you're no different from the rest of them. I'm talking off with Big Smoke. Need a hand from all. We'll see in a second. Enough, Kupo Kabul answer for his crime, sure enough, for as of all who defied the good will of King Mogomak the 12th. As may he forever reign forevermore, Kupo. Kupo Blum. Because they're Mughals. They're Mughals. Those are both the same things. I mean, the Mughals from Tactics are, of course, different. Enter and Thor Monster from in Bramble Patch. You must protect me. Escort Kupo Cop to safety. Should you fail to defend him or move too far, he will return to... What? Keep going. Okay. So, are you following me, or... Aw, man, they decided that... This is fine. This is fine. I forgot there's an escort quest. That's from 12. Let's see. I guess I can't just fly. Wait. I mean, okay. It's fine. We'll just go through here. Oh no! Fucking squirrels. What? Oh, I'm already out of magic? Damn it. Wait, I forget how to do this. Okay, never mind. It will take me a second to remember how to play the Black Mage. Okay. Whoops, there's a new one. There we go. Jesus Christ, why is everything coming out of the woodwork to kill this one bloody Moogle? Guys have to. Oh, you're talking about like the stuff from not Bosnia. I mean, it's not that southern front. It's Zandalar or whatever it's called. Zandlar. Wait, what? Wait, did I fucking mess up? Is there a fucking monster out there? Yes, there is. Fuck me. It's fine. It's fine. There. Stupid Google. Being and fucking everything in the world. Just sit back and try to kill it. Is it still falling? Okay, it's still falling. The game basically said, hey, sometimes it'll not follow you, or like, you better not go too far away. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I know, escort missions. At least they're not super slow. This guy's following me. That's a good sign. You know, it's better than WoW, where like the walking speed is slower than that speed, but the running speed is faster. Yes, I know. Get your ass over here. God. Okay. Ready to face, handling focus. There we go. We gotta tune. We gotta tune first. Let's blow up the assailant. There we go. The rest is up to you. Now we go and teach those foolish Mughals a lesson and send that king back from whence he came. Thorn March. Hard! Okay. Bop, 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 bop. First thing I'm gonna do is do a little bit of protection of my own self. I'm gonna hit the little record button just in case. Come on. Come on, OBS. Why aren't you? There we go. Good OBS. Bop, bop, bop. Anyways. If y'all want to come in, I'll just wait, hold on. Yeah, invite. There we go. And Galaxy, are you OBS coughed? Yes. I was gonna invite you. Well, it's fine. I invited you. Wait, Charles. Let's go hard. Let's see if it instant pops. There we go. Hey, near instant. Hard, aka normal. Yeah. Look at all of them. That's so fucking big. He's King Mog, he's king. Koopa, what in the seven hells is this? Meddling adventures, I'd wager. Mughals got 2 arms, defend the king, Koopa. No way does this song sound like fucking the Halloween song. I forget. There's 2 this time. Oh yeah, this one does nothing, I think. Yeah, he just goes around. And it doesn't matter. Fuck it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? For my own stupidity? Yeah. Cool. I always forget that. I don't know why. Get which one... It's been such a long time that I don't remember which ones. Wait, no, this! Oh wait, it doesn't matter. Fuck it. It's always a... Yeah, that's true. It is an extreme. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. If I'm not gonna do... As long as people remember to kill all of the ads, it'll be fine. It will be fine. Throw it, throw it. Yeah! Good King Moggle. Fine. I can just sit there and not do it. Good King Moggle. Good King Moggle. Oh, cool! Yeah. Wait, where's my fucking... There we go. It's a clusterfuck! Everybody's seen the cluster. Yeah, at least the party finder didn't take long. You know what? Fuck it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Did the other tank die again? Okay, cool. Daijobu. Daijobu. This is such a fun fight. Such a fun... I mean, he said that he wanted to tank everything, so I let him tank everything. Okay, good King Molly Mog over. The DMCA claims are gone. Okay, I guess I'm giving it to the fucking samurai. Yay! You did it. You did it. Good King Mogamog the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more. I shudder to think what might have happened if you not stopped the Moogle Scarred when you did. Thank you, Elise. Perhaps now they'll come to the senses and stop playing fairy tales. Rest assured, the chieftain will have to choose choice words for them too. You should go and tell Pukni Pak that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Rayo at Camp Tranquil, and you can relay the news to the chieftain. Okay, bye. Back to Black Mage. Teleport. Where are we going? Is this Camp Tranquil? Okay. We have chosen Regicide. Wow, that was only an hour. Good. We're on track. 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 And I believe my ears, good King Magamog the 12th, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen? As all Mukukain owes you a debt, Kupo, I sense Rayo was to congratulate you to the realm. May you speak without fear of interruption. No, I want to talk with her. On the properties of primals. Your bravery and service of the Trailswood and the Mughals shall not be forgotten. The citizens will doubtless pray return to the Lotus Stand and talk about the events. Lotus Stand is here. And then we hit Conjurers. And we talk with you. There we go. At least for the next fight, I know exactly what I need to do as a tank. Instead of, I'm gonna do all of it. Well, let's see. My warrior's at level 69. Nice. I have the Black Mage at level 51 and the Bard at level 50. And many questions yet remain. If so kind as to oblige me, I would like to hear what occurred in the Thorn March. Then it says we feared. The king really is a primal. But really he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Mughals don't worship him for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the false line with the definition. The fact remains that the combination of power contained in the crystals and the force of the collective faith, Mughals can call forth a being that by rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, that said being left no corpse, the aether which compromised him instead being scattered to the four winds. According to the accepted definition, he might not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Which means Ascians, the whole business reeks of their handiwork. Kupopo. They said it was a masked man who taught them how years ago, but Gridania had no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Ah, confound it, how many more will they ensnare in their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear, as long as the Paragon stir the inmost full of the thing. I don't care, you're... My heartfelt things, you already performed invaluable. Grange Shepherd Marshal have more to discuss. Oh, before you go, my lady, I was hoping to finish discussing that other matter. The matter which you speak has not been settled. The science shall not want for support. Will add supplies to the fucking toll. Yay, we get wood. Well, Yeet and I, in particular, head back to the Waking Sands. Wood. Wait, no, that's not the Waking Sands. This is the Waking Sands. I had a patent. Hey. Not it's fine. What? the Trust me, you know, the wood is not for me, the wood is for Yito. Yito's the one who's getting wood. Amen, Philia. Say some of the same method used by the beast tribes and taught by the Ascians, though unfortunate, additional support. The Gifted. Owing to the tireless effort we're all concerned, we are long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. Let's go to Revenant Toll. Come on now. Made it to the end. Upon my deposit in the Wake of Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters. And be under the care of Urianger. Although relinquished property was quite adamant, and I had not hard to disagree. Wallace bear witness to history, but 12, blah blah blah. Speak of Urianger, would you ask him if any tasks remain undone? Whoops. Okay, Urianger, before we all leave, do you need to go? Do anything needs to be done? Full mini pioneer, barely striven the great unknown. Left side of like I don't know. I barely read what Urianger said. Be not offended, cause maybe because. Urianger said a bunch of weird bullshit. That's whence came that cry? The Solar 12's for Fiend the Ascendant. Oh. Minfilia. You must. What? Oh no, a headache. Oh no. That time of the Minfilia. Oh no. Tell me, Louis, would you have done the same? Louis Sir Levener was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would I had met him prior to his passing. Oh! It's you! The white-cloaked one! An Ascian here, how? How readily you see, you're indeed gifted, antecedent. I can't read that word. But you're not like the others. Your robes, they're white instead of black. Gifted but ignorant, yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary, unlike he who came before. I have no quarrel with you. He who you speak of Laha Brea? Laha Brea is a warrior. He fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still... Come, I only confirm what you already knew. There's no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. What are... Hey, Tataru. We're ready when you are, my lady, if there's nothing else. Tataru, do you not see Elidibus there? I mean, sorry, antecedent. Okay. I'll have bread. I feel the same way after everything that's happened here. It feels like strange to leave. I'm sure you get used to Revenant's Toll. Oh, okay. Have a good life. It's only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we're indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless, what truth is there in such a tale diluted by time and telling? Knowledge dictates expectation, expectation colors perception. Thus does she perceive not. Are you saying that Tataru is too stupid to see me? To see Elidibus? So it's the fifth child and want to see eyes. You know nothing about me. Nothing. The gift grants you clarity, grants you focus. With it, you may be in time come to see us as we are, rather than the crude approximation. Hi, Sean. I'm doing great. La Brea, did you not though think highly of the Echo? La Brea is wrong about a great many things. The Echo indeed is a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. No. Wait, stay where you are. Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she seals her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it always by her hand that you survived the Ardor? Ardor. I wonder. It's nice coming back to this. I take it there's no need to explain. I keep forgetting about, like, Minfilia's ass window. Save your concern, he did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was not to kill. I heard her cry. It took you, like, what? That was like 5 minutes, Tataru. You do need a lot? I can fetch you a flask of my special tonic. What if Tataru's special tonic is just like whiskey? Magically touched my boob and then I passed out. Hiranje's sitting with the student of Balcity and tell them to scour the archives of Forbidden Tombs in particular. If there's any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would need to know of it. An Ascian, my lady? What was that gave you to cry out? Yes. I did, but moments ago a glimpse of a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Ascians won't employ teleportation magics? Why would it be one so brazen? I know not and care find him. Let's turn every corner in Vesper Bay! Isn't it around now that we see the Domans? Or was that 2.2? Up the steps, the waking sound. The fucking waking sounds, god damn it. Western Than. Yeah, there she is. Wait. Wait. What dumb emote can I do? Wait. Cat girls need to be petted. That's all I've heard of. Wait. First person head pass. Alright, Ascians. Where the fuck is this Ascian? Wait. Oh. It needed to be a fucking cutscene. Oh, there he is. I am telling you the word of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You might even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Okay. Sure. Wait. I need to put these other mounts on my fucking hotbar. Since I now have them due to, you know, the event. Ah. You are being judged. Wait, I'm always being judged. What are you talking about? Like I'm being judged right now. Wait. Why you melt that, man? All I'm... Wait. Oh no, I need to use... Yeah, Blizzard. Shit! Wow! Man, love Elizabeth, why the hell you... This is so easy, man. Whoops. Whoop. Alright, does that prove anything? I could have been my fucking warrior and it'd been easy. Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested Allah Hebrea can endure such an examination. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Didn't you know I acted only in self-defense? I realize the same cannot be said of Allah Hebrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I can wholly condemn his misdeeds, for though then we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that she could cast us out. Your mother favors you still. That is plain. Surely you must feel it. His influence wanes, and her strength shall be soon spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, shall it be again. As it as always has been. Doubt my claims. Question. Okay, cool. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. And then he smiles, and he leaves. Wait, that's not... There's my... Okay, he left. Minfilia, he left. You know, Susanoo is a really cool fight. We're months away from doing Susanoo. Thank the gods, you're safe. As it was, shall it be again? What does he speak? And what exactly? The words of Elidibus, whatever. Oh, France is about to contend with a wealth of questions. Built upon the stone. It's now time to fucking abandon this place. I'm sorry myself again. Well, maybe there's a second chance at doing the Leviathan fight later on. Or tell him to treat it as he can is left to my father. Okay. I wasn't kept paying attention to whatever Mephilia was saying because it was a bunch of nothing, I bet. I thought the departed, why dost thou linger? Is to bring you this journal. The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. A book. Forgive me, because waiting no longer departed for the rising stones. If you have yet to, once you've given the journal to Urianger, I bid you come to the seventh heaven in Revenant's Toll. Tataru will be there to show you inside of our new headquarters. Assuming you've already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of the new Aetherite in the Revenant's Toll. After all, it's right on our doorstep. It's almost like years of like, you know, it's almost like a bunch of bitching of coming back to the Waking Sands caused them to go, yes. Whoop, wait, no, I can't, wait. I'm supposed to be in front of you. Oh, at least you're good. We're wondering when you'd show up. Just as I was telling you, receptionist here. I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and signature signs. T's been crossed, dots are I's, right stone's yours. From this day forward, it's been no taken away from coming of rising stones. So many unfamiliar faces and unfamiliar places and take that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us most suspiciously since we arrived. I can't help but wonder if we're truly safe here. What person? Is it this person? Ah, that man. I can't say I've spoken to him myself, but rumor has it he's come to hunt for ancient treasures in the Crystal Tower. You seen the structure I speak of? No? It'd be hard to miss it. The massive pillar of shining crystal that looms high above the land to the southeast of here. If the tales are to be believed, there's a remnant of some ancient civilization. The details remain a mystery, and no doubt that's why it's drawn adventurers and scholars from all over looking to unearth its secrets. The man over there is no exception. If my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could do worse than talk to him and see what he knows. You should do this quest line, people, before the game forces you to, people. That's what the game's telling you, basically. Since it's now a thing that people have to do. Why, if otherwise occupied with my duties here, I say I have a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I scarce to begin to imagine what wonders lie inside. Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured, the receptionist will work just as hard to see our efforts to not skip the beat, the vital relocation. And with that, at least, I think it's time for you to officially announce your presence to everyone inside. The Ascendant and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. The Crystal Tower quest series is now available from the Outlandish Man. In order to progress in the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. While you are granted a respite from your duties as Scion, use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be gleaned. I will! But don't you want to talk to Liquid Ocelot? I mean, not Liquid Ocelot, Liquid Snake? I don't know why. Every time I look at that character, the Outlandish Man, I kind of just think, for some reason, he should be voiced by Cam Clark, but he's not. Liquid Nero. You got all the dominant genes, Sid. The dominant smarts. It sure is spacious. Yeah, I know. I found that out recently. I'm like, damn. Today marks the beginning of the science, and for now we declare our independence. Yeah. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but to serve all of Rorzine's people proudly and openly. We are We are now Switzerland. Blah blah blah. Our identity remains unchanged as to our cause. We protect the future of Rorzia. Yeah, 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 yeah. For a moment in time, I speak about Elidibus. Hey, Urianje, why are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be in the Waking Sands. Part of my truths in my labor matter of a matter of science. No one will respond. How odd. Allow me to try. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear I must assume the worst. No, no, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. There are wars beyond circumvention. Had they not come under attack, it would have certainly raised an alarm. None could pretend their sanctum unnoticed. But those who lack the gift and knowledge both. Oh, no! Contact their agents in field of runs. If aught has been fallen to students of Baldessian, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me. Such a time as we evidence to the contrary, we would assume the worst. Accordingly, we must need seek another source of information on the Elidibus. It's impossible, whatever. Yeah, we'll find out one, okay. Another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could it be next, I wonder? A visit from a crimson-clad Ascian, perhaps? Or an Ocker? Or Puce? What if our allies, though, fall silent? Krile, she will kill. It's fine. Krile is, weirdly enough, when they escape the prison break, fucking Minfilia mentions Krile. She actually talks with him, and there's just a line of dialogue. It's so forgettable, and it's just happening in the voice acting. So it's like, yeah, but she doesn't really show up until like later. She doesn't show up until the 3-point series. When you shattered the crystal of darkness cast on love, I dared to hope we found a way to ourselves as the menace I was strong. He endures, and yet may return. This spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly. A way to spare them this world from the whole I dare not consider the alternative. There will be forces at work here we do not understand, at least. Peregrines will be involved. Alright, but we must rise to the occasion. Pray return to your private affairs with blessings. Should anything arrive, you will be informed. I need checks. I want to check something. Wait, what's that? What's that notification? Oh, that's a stupid notification. There. Krile, where are you? Oh, there it is. There's the mention of Krile. Your indecision was not foretold. La Habrea. You object? Oh, it's Nabralis. We question, our plans are in motion, your intentions are unclear. They survived the seventh ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve you real, I shall too. We labor not at a cross purpose at I don't know. The wisdom of his plans shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes. And at long last, they see. Don't know. I didn't see anything. Built upon the stone. A realm has been awoken. Wait for it. Eh? Eh? Yeah, what? Eh? Oh, this is the one. Maybe I went through all of this. Too late is west for really. Hence, scarce I become makes myself models and son. Okay. Significant quantum crystals and only crystals were mentioned. How to tell her why? The last place charged with investigating the thefts have been a source of some concern. Plays returning a higher eyes and convenience. Rendezvous with Yestola. Huh? Wait. Let's go to Horizon then. Let's see. Oh wait, the world leader is towards the end of this. Let's see, where are we? Okay. I'm gonna try my damnedest to get at least to Leviathan. Because I kind of want to... I want to play Ratchet. I'm gonna do a little bit of Ratchet tonight. Hello there, Alicia. So spectacle business these staff. I've confirmed the quantity crystal story. They say it might be a greater threat. But never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heaven-laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through our checkpoints in Royal Allegan Sunway. Car pulled off toward the eastern Thanalan, where, thank the gods, I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident. Speeding carriage, that would be a curious choice of thieves, says providing cunning. Yet the Amalja do have a foothold in eastern Thanalan. What if their cargo? Did it carry crystals as we seek? We should receive a report any time now, but I failed to see what else it could be. Did you miss me? No. Dan Creed, where have you been off to? I figured you had everything under control here, so I took a business excursion to the east to check up on Amalja friends. And wouldn't you believe it, they happened to have opened on a runway crescent on the way, and then be able to small part help my friends. Blah 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 blah. They're stolen cargo. Now I suppose the notes would seem to search elsewhere. Reassess options. Well, let's go. Where's... Wait, which direction are we going? Stillwater. Wait. Oh, he's right there. Fuck me. My fat ass chocobo was like blocking his view. Can't find my essentially to go for Crystal. What are their motives? Maybe we should. Fucking. Fuck these words. The fact that they don't talk a lot.
Now then.
Oh wait, fucking really? I was like, oh, they haven't talked in a while. This hasn't been any voice acting.
'Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
What if it's just that? That was the only voice cutscene.
Indeed,
Okay.
I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Ah, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's Toll.
God.
Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Urianger, why are you're the only one who speaks like this? No wonder why more and Brita like fucking like dunks on you.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
Eh? I don't know. Yeah, I don't need the earrings. The bright ideas. Oh, wow. Speak with Fufalupa. Wait, isn't that the warrior mount? Where are we going? Oh, behind me. Gunblade. Okay. I forget. I know. Oh wait, fuck! I forgot about this. Calm yourself, Fufalupa. Why was it certain parts you speak of? How the thieves' activities escaped unnoticed for so long. It came to me. What if there was someone among our own ranks conspiring with them? A traitor! That would be unfortunate. Indeed, if our reason for the security, the concern would be transferring remaining crystals stored in Horizon to a generic location, their plans would be discovered mere moments before the blast police were informed. That means the shipment would be well guarded. When thieves risk a confrontation, War Tiger. Okay. I mean, it's a Sabretooth. Yeah, may have not, but then be right. Yeah, that was kind of the weird thing where it's like, yeah, they didn't have a model for Yugiri because like that race wasn't in, and then they're like, that here you go. Now you get to see what she's like because everybody can become that race. You know, it's kind of like how you'll never see a female Hofgar until they put in female Hofgar. Unless of poker is so happy. Well, not really. I mean, they're kind of nothing. You call me a cynic, but it seems surprised if these lay their arms and surrender. See what you compare with offer encouragement. Okay. I don't know what we're doing here. I just remembered that this segment of the game is kind of boring. Like, I think I did Mogulmog, got to this point, and was like, yeah, this is stupid. It just became a bunch of nothing. And it doesn't get any better until at least on the male, you know. Okay. We'll try to go as quickly as can, because at 11 I do want to take a small break and do... I'll take a small break and then move on to Ratchet. Hey, they didn't surrender. Where is this? Oh, there's your Stola. Step until the last is expected. You are unharmed? Yeah, look. Why are you mining? Oh yeah, because of that. A gang of seawolf thieves in Thanolin, no less. I suppose it's the first time for everything. Seawolves, all of them. Aye, and all the same taste in the facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. Mine are 49er. Thancred, if you will really be good to me to attend the outstanding matters in Horizon, I require you to make... No. We're putting effort. There's still plenty. So I also have to do Crystal Tower before I even finish this part. Okay, this is a final attempt. Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong set. I was looking at the wrong set of quests for a second. I'm like, how much more? On behalf of the brass players, thanks for your service. I have no idea why he idle if it feels a traitor. So my leave is a word of traitor. Possible. Regrettably, he managed to subdue the unit of blades. Oh, cool. And managed that exactly. You men haven't sampled what we confiscated, has he? Or was he a giant disguise? No, but he's Christ wrong. A seawolf, Lomensian born and raised to believe. But don't worry, we will find him. You'll have my word. He was a big man. Yes, Stennis. Okay. In time, and your service are required. Elsewhere, awfully disappointing, I know, but must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed. Do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? Do you? Yes. Stop. Game, don't do that. Stop like, yeah, you. All you do is you stare at the camera and go. Or sometimes there's the... That's how all the emotes are. The Mother of Exiles. At sea that makes for Vesper Bay, blah blah blah. Some commotion or incident, pray to details. Track down the traitors, whatever. Wait, no, I don't want Fat Chocobo. I want the Susanoo one. Hey, Alpha Node. Are you familiar with Dolmar / Othard? Well, like the rest of the nations of the Eastern Continent, it's ruled by the Garlean Empire. Given our visitors on night's arrival, as well as the state of their ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Need to say, I'd be very interested in their tale and the current state of affairs in the Empire. Be foolish not to pursue this opportunity, do you not think? Come with me to Uldar. Unless I'm mistaken, I'm really mistaken, we'll find Domans bickering with the Sultan's sworn at the Royal Promenade. Are you uncertain if you're rolling the proceedings, insurance, or guests may not inherit their imperial agents, blah 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 blah, okay. To Uldar. So... And then it should be the Royal Promenade. No, Chamber of Rule. Alright, have a good night, or at least, you know, have fun doing raids or whatever. Savages. Beat. Wait, what would be the most recent one? Fuck. 2.5 was Diamond. Oh, it's still on. Okay. And then as times he has, without necessarily prevented, none shall pass. Pray understand, good sir, we've come to leisurely lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. All I ask you is summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us a small kindness. Away with you, and the darken these doors no longer. I ask again. You know not what you do. Actually, no, she has the tail. I guess they did put in a different model. Yeah, pleased upon deaf ears, a loyal man with a cold heart. I know his kind well. Find more like Alphanar Leviora. Service, blah, blah. We'll speak with people. At quicksand, maybe explain your situation, maybe do what to do to help. Sure. As I said, I really... It's this part of the game that I really just kind of get bored at. It's not even, like, really fun. It's a lot of... Once again, I know, back and forth. And a lot of setup for something that eventually has a decent payoff, but...
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Next.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
Oh man, what kind of cool, badass person could have crushed them?
Forgive me. You said that Doma was under imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone, razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
12 have mercy. And your people?
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed...
I mean, yeah, is it? I mean, there's still buildings.
Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Meaning money.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are...
What do you mean? The Sultana would probably be the easiest to sway. And maybe also Godbird, but you know.
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Ul'dah unnecessary disquiet.
What do you mean?
I shall defer to your experience then.
It's like at this
I
point in
thank you for your
time,
understanding.
the fucking Ara.
It seems
I
have
guess
urgent
there's none
business
of them.
with the Flame, General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
What if rat women? What if, like, instead of it was like the little dragon women, like they originally planned for like a Freya race. I forget what they were called in Final Fantasy IX. So the sacrifice has to be made. Blah, 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 blah. Speak with Momodi. Look at that bot. With simians, yeah. Undefeated, pay for in advance. Cove call for Little Prince's order. Hey, did you know around this exact same time, you know, Game of Thrones was airing on HBO and everybody kind of enjoyed it? I'm just saying that because the entire fucking quest is legitimately called Mother of Exiles. You know, kind of like Mother of Dragons. I just want to point that out. Because I remember many interviews of them going, yeah, yeah, we started watching Game of Thrones. If you're in trouble, now go tell the Lady Yugiri. Oh god, yeah, now I remember why this was so stupid. Go here, talk here, go here. Go. You couldn't shorthand this part? No. They get a friend to frame during a situation. Oh, fuck. We've been granted an audience? Before the Sultan and Syndicate both. We'll return to Rower Promenade at once. Oh, cool. Do we get to meet some jackasses? Not his own Yugiri, not has been given the small favor on your words. Favor the Syndicate. We will be accompanying us? Yes, sure. Let's talk about blah, blah, blah. You could tell when I get tired of reading. I just kind of go blah, 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 blah. Chamber rule. Everybody's inside. Let's go watch a cutscene. Voiced? Please? You have a stupid hat.
Yugiri of
Yeah.
Doma, I'm honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer. Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Yugiri. Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation, Doma, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, When a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty.
How did that go?
Alas, our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped.
Okay.
And our rebellion
It
was
failed.
in the most brutal fashion.
Those who survived,
Hmm.
how many do they number?
I bet some stupid dumb
More than
badass.
200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
Fuck them.
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Yugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
The law is the law.
Lord Lolorito?
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees. They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher. The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence
no.
and criminal activity? You have all read the reports, I think.
People from Alamigo are
Without
somewhat
homes
violent,
or
I guess.
employment, it is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse. I move that an exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? Ah, yes. The law is the law. And so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo.
Man, the Sultana is racist against
Mayhap our
the people of
wise and
Alamigo,
benevolent Sultana
but not
would
the
be so
people of
good
Doma?
as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than Gil.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Uldar's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril. One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy.
I just remembered, isn't Godbert part of the Syndicate, or at least the Monetarists or something like that?
Since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote.
Yeah, but where is he on this? It's like, I guess maybe he's a hooded figure for some reason.
In favor, I bid you remain.
Or maybe it's just because they didn't have him at this point. Oh wait, did he... Or does he replace the one that dies? Well, spoilers much? I didn't say which one.
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited. Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, little Alamigo would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate threat, they see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The Monetarists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all. But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
Alright, cool. I feel like that's a good place to stop for right this second. We'll continue this next Friday. It's getting close to 11. I'm going to take a small break, get something to drink, and then we're going to go and play. We're going to play some Ratchet. Wow, we're only like a quarter way through the Maelstrom. But yeah, let's see. What will I do? I don't think I have any music prepped. But anyways, I'm going to be back in just a couple of minutes. And then I'm going to play some Ratchet because I want to play Ratchet.